flame. Say, what's your bottle type applying pressure? I'm being honest with you when I talk, I'm not finessing. I'm looking in your face, I'm having thoughts of you undressing. Throw the combo, nicely combo, got me.
What's up, everybody? Supreme Decisions here, and today I want to talk to you about something that's called a vexatious motion. Now, a lot of times we are doing litigation, and most of us have no idea of the things that can come against us. Now, when we're talking about a vexatious motion, it is used against those that are acting as pro se or proper persona litigants. Now, vexatious motion is a meritless motion that is filed repeatedly in a legal case to harass or subdue the other party. Vexatious motions are part of a vexatious litigation, which is a legal term that describes when someone files a lawsuit or makes motions solely to annoy or harass the other party. Now, this can also be used in criminal cases by the prosecution. It's just rarely brought up. It's more brought up in cases where, again, the pro se or proper persona litigants are filing motions into cases that have no actual legal language in it. What I mean by that is it is not on a particular subject. It is just rambling. It's, I feel this, and supported by no actual law because it's not put together properly. When you hear it, most of the times, it's going to be labeled under your motion is being filed and it lacks a legal basis. Or a lot of people, you say, oh, they were ignoring my motion. They didn't ignore it. It was one of those which they deemed as vexatious. Now, some jurisdictions, they have a list of vexatious litigants, which are people who repeatedly abuse the legal system. Now, this is one of the reasons why I'm setting up or still doing the Brady list, bad prosecutor, bad judges, because again, they're keeping a list of those that are filing litigation against them. So you should also have a list of those that are not following their laws properly. And lawyers can be disbarred for participating in vexatious litigation. So most often, vexatious litigants often represents themselves in court. Now, the biggest thing is what qualifies one as that. It's one of those where you have a person, because again, these are things in which I've actually spoke against. It's like having outside conversations with the party that you're suing, making jokes online about the party that you're suing, name calling, threats, emails, and then doing things such as making phone calls and recording them. These things can be labeled as harassment instead of actual evidence gathering. So always keep that in mind. Stay off the phone and make sure you are not contacting people directly that you are suing or in a legal process with.